Hi, third graders. I'm going to be going over the lesson for today for math. I know some people weren't as happy as they might have been with their quick check score, so we're going to go through the lesson together. We're going to start with the video for 13-4 that you were supposed to watch. So we can think about this, and there's many shapes we can make. We can make a square, we could make a rectangle, we could make a triangle, and so on. If we look back at our picture, we know that we're making a fence with 14 yards, so we can assume that each unit is worth 1 yard. We are using 14 straws because they're each worth 1 yard, and we're trying to make a fence with 14 yards. So we know that this shape is a rectangle for a few reasons. First of all, it has one, two, three, four, making it a 4 sides, making it a quadrilateral, and we know this quadrilateral to be a rectangle. The opposite sides are the same length and they're parallel, and there's 4 right angles. So if we look, these two sides are each worth 1 yard. And then 6 yards for the top, 6 yards for the bottom. So we have 6 yards, 1 yard, 6 yards, 1 yard. So we know that we find the perimeter of a shape by adding up the length of all the sides. So if we add 6 plus 1 plus 6 plus 1, we will get a total of 14, and then we know that our shape has the correct perimeter. All right, now that we're done reviewing the video, The next thing I'm going to do is just take a look at the reteaching page because it always re-explains the directions really well. So today's lesson 13-4 is on different shapes with the same perimeter. And the directions at the top say different shapes can have the same perimeter. These shapes have the same perimeter. So if you look, this shape is a square. The shape is not a square. But if I counted up and added the lengths of all the sides on this shape, I get 12. And if I count up and add the sides for the square, I also get 12. So they have the same perimeter. If we look at the next example, it says rectangles with different shapes can also have the same perimeter. So these two shapes are both rectangles, but they look different. If we add 2 plus 3 plus 2 plus 3, we get a perimeter of 10. And if we come over here and we add 1 plus 4 plus 1 plus 4, we get a perimeter of 10. So we know that these rectangles both have the same perimeter. Their perimeter is both 10 units. Now the reason we didn't assign the reteaching page is it's tricky to draw the different shapes on the computer. If you feel like you need some extra practice, you can still do this workbook page, maybe on some scrap paper or just using a pencil in case we go over it again when we get to school. Now that I've reviewed the video and the reteaching page, I'm going to go try my digital quick check. We're going to go over the answers. So number 1, Marlon made a shape for his garden. The perimeter was 10 yards. Which shows the shape that he made? So I'm going to check all of my choices looking for the shape that's 10 yards. So 2 plus 1, 2, 3, 4. So 2 plus 4 is 6. 2 and 4 is 6. So this shape has a perimeter, if I add up 6 plus 6, to be 12. The next shape's a little tricky, so I'm going to kind of use my mouse to show you how I would almost be putting tick marks on this shape to count the perimeter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So figure B has a perimeter of 14. We're still looking for a shape with 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Not 10. All right, let me check my last choice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I know D is going to be my correct answer. All right, number 2, which pair of shapes have the same perimeter? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Let me check if this one has 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I know it can't be A. Let's check choice B. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Well, I know it's already too big. Let me go back and check choice B one more time. It's a little tricky because normally I would draw tick marks on all of these choices. It's easy to lose track of where you've started. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I'm thinking it might be B. Just to be safe, I'm going to check choice D. I'm going to start in the top corner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm thinking my choice would be B. All right, number 3, which pair of shapes have the same perimeter? Now, I noticed a lot of people were getting number 3 wrong. The reason for that is for number 3, there were actually 2 right answers. So this was a mistake on Pearson's part. For number 3, C and D are both correct. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I could pick C. But if you look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So these two both have the same perimeter, and these two both have the same perimeter. So depending on which choice you picked, it may have marked you wrong, even if you were right. And I'm speaking fast because our video time is almost up. All right, Nira wants to make a shape with a perimeter of 10 centimeters. Which shape can she make? So I'm going to check all my choices looking for which one has a perimeter of 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well, I know it's not going to be this one because I still have all this to go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Looks like it could be a winner, but let me check the rest in case. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Not C. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Can't be D. I'm going to pick B. Last question. David is designing a new playground. He uses a grid to map out the shape of the playground. What is the perimeter of the playground? So I have to make sure I remember where I'm starting to count. It's definitely challenging on a computer. So I'm going to start at this top corner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 22 yards. Now if I hit submit, see it, look, it shows that number 3 is wrong because the computer thinks it should be D. So D and C were both right. If you picked either one and it shows you in your score summary that it's wrong, no worries. Everybody should have been able to get at least an 80. If not, no worries. If you still have questions on any of the problems on the quick check, even after watching this video, please send one of your teachers an email or a comment. Thank you.